I need Ashley Muncie in lane 1, Jillian Funk in lane 2, and Aaron Stoney in lane 3. Ciolik, Guthrie, and Falcone, you're on deck. Galvin, Stankiewicz, and Lovelace, you are in the hole.
Turn it off and on, that fixes everything.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 60 seconds, 315 pounds. Here we come. We are on to lift number 2. That's 365 pounds on the bar. Lane 2 moving well. We're on to 385. Lane 3 with a tough lockout. Ten seconds. Excellent effort. All 64 kg ladies, if you have not pulled, meet Justin behind the curtain. He will help call out your order. On to our third heat in lane 1, it's Alicia Ciolik. Lane 2, it's Michelle Guthrie. In lane 3, we got Leah Falcone. On deck is Galvin, Stankiewicz, and Lovelace. In the hole, it's Anderson, and Ness. Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. $315 on the bar, no problem for Leah and Alicia. On to 365 pounds. They can choose to strap in if they want to, or they can grip the bar. It all comes down to strategy and timing. Only 20 seconds off the clock. $30 seconds. All three ladies at 385 pounds. 120. Ten seconds. Lane 1, we've got Christine Galvin. In lane 2, Tracy Stankiewicz. In lane 3, Rion Lovelace. On deck, it's Anderson, and Dundas. In the hole, it's Dickey, Schnabel, and Thieker.
Thanks. Good.
Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Lovelace absolutely shot out of his ship there for those first 2 reps. Moving on to lane 3, that's 385 pounds. Up, no problem, onto that final 405. 2 bars ahead of the nearest woman. Look at that. Only 20 seconds off the clock now. 2 bars remain on lane 1. 385 pounds to the knees. 30 seconds left to pull. 20 seconds. Ten to go. Up next in lane 1, we have Alyssa Anderson. In lane 2, Laura Anderson. In lane 3, it's Katie Dundas. On deck, we've got Dickey, Schnabel, and Thieker. In the hole, it's Zhang, Fonseca, and McDougall. Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. 315 pounds, no problem for all three of our female athletes in the 64 kilogram class. Moving on to 385 pounds now. 405, their fourth and final lift. It's up above the knees, no straps, good lift, solid time. Laura's got it up, looking for that lockout. And she's done it.
Come on, Katie!
30 seconds left.
Let's go! Yeah!
Strong pull off the ground, looking to use that hitch.
Come on!
She's got to drive those hips through before the hand comes down. Good work. Masters ladies, come on up and see Justin behind the curtain. He will have your lane assignments. Masters ladies. In lane 1, we've got Amy Dickey. In lane 2, Emily Schnabel. In lane 3, Jessica Thieker. On deck, we've got Zhang, Fonseca, and McDougall. In the hole, it's Bagma, Hershey, and Boulay.
Are these all recording anyway?
Yeah.
So they're all, every camera's recording.
Well, not every camera, just live mix.
Judges ready.
Right, so Colin's
Athletes ready. Set.
Yeah. Well, that was just because I was helping him, but I'm cutting.
315 pounds, fast out of the gate, no problem for any of our competitors. 365, big lead in lane 3. Schnabel with 365, it's good. 385 is up. Tough lockout on lane 1, it's good. Here comes 405 in lane 3. Another successful medley. Schnabel stepping up on lane 2. 30 seconds left to lift. Using those long arms to advantage, shoot those hips through. There's the down call. A full pull medley.
The MC?
Yeah, it's all great.
So his works to the system.
Yeah,
And there's other mics that work.
Yeah, and I checked the two that go into
This
there.
one works.
2 more heats to pull. In lane 1, we've got Daphne Zhang. In lane 2, Farrah Fonseca. And in lane 3, Lauren McDougall. On deck will be Bagma, Hershey,
Just be
and
talking over each
Boulay.
other.
Just had that as an extra if we needed to just talk to the live stream for some reason. So, yeah, we're good.
Sweet.
I need Zhang in lane 1, Fonseca in lane 2, and Sucra in
I
lane
don't see a
3.
picture, but I hear it.
So what I'm thinking, I reckon if you do a wide there and have a tight, it's almost the same angle. What do you reckon?
I
I need Zhang in lane 1, Daphne Zhang,
Omar on that
Farrah
camera.
Fonseca in lane
Right.
2,
Yeah.
and
So I
Lori
don't see a
McDougall in
picture,
lane
but I just
3.
see sound from you.
1080-60, right?
It's 1080.
1080-60.
Well, 59.94. And I've got a decimator too if we need to translate you.
Are you happy with what I'm giving you at the moment?
Yes, great. Yeah.
Tell me if you see it on this.
Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. £315, no problem. Dead heat in lanes 2 and 3. Zhang with a slight edge on 365. Lori coming up there with her 365 as well. 385 pounds, no problem. Here comes Zhang at 405 pounds. 180 kilograms at just a body weight of 64 kgs. $30 seconds left. $20 to go.
See anything?
Lori's up, looking to lock those hips out. Good left. Under 10. Hard-working staff out there to reset those bars for our 8th and final heat. We've seen some amazing lifts so far, burning through 4 lifts, 405 pounds, the final tug. Now we've got Christina Bagma in lane 1, Lacey Hershey in lane 2, and Kristen Boulay in lane 3.
Again, I hear it, but I see black picture.
Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. £315. Second lift is 365. You can see the strategies here, whether you choose to strap in, save your grip for later, or just grab that bar and go. Our outside lanes choosing not to strap, moving right along. Christina Bagma with 385 pounds, no problem. Here comes her 4th and final pull at 405. Solid 2 motion. Strongman Deadlift, and Boulay has completed as well.
You didn't know this was going to be so much fun.
Well, I didn't think it'd be this one.
That concludes our very first event of our 64-kilogram ladies. We've got a weight change out here as this hard-working staff hustles out here. We've got the Masters women. You will be up next. Justin Berkham will have you lined up in the back. I will also announce some orders as well. The weights will stay the same for our Masters ladies. Up first in lane 1, it's Phoebe Torres. In lane 2, Megan Barnett. And in lane 3, Julia Smay. On deck, it's Irby, Corlini, and Child. In the hole will be Ummer, Rush, and Rosutsis.
Nah, but I think this is gonna fix it though. Give me a second. Decimator fixes anything. You ever use one of these? Turns anything into anything. It's great. Give me just a couple minutes and I'll get you worked out. All right, after this set, I'll crawl back there and try again. Let me get them ready.
Ready for your left.
Who's got my list? That's what I'm saying.
Let me go check. She goes, oh, but you want to go back later?
Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 315 pounds, no problem for our Masters athletes. What does it mean to be a master? It simply means you're over 40 years old. Obviously, that age means nothing when it comes to strength. Smoke show, 405 pounds, the 4th and final lift. Phoebe Torres still moving well in lane 1, on to 385 pounds. She's got 30 seconds left.
I don't see anything.
20 seconds.
I got sound, but no video.
10 to go. 82 kilogram ladies, your heats are posted back on the yoke, and Justin has your lane assignments. You need to be wrapping up your warm-ups. We've got just 4 heats of masters. Up next in lane 1,
I don't know, but this takes any
Pamela Irby. In lane 2, Lisa Corlini. And in lane 3,
Yeah.
Jules Child.
Yeah. In fact, can you mute your audio? Because I won't need it. If you can, I can do it in here. But
No, I don't think I can.
okay, that's fine. Is there a mic plugged in?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I got a 1018 if you want it wider in the car.
No, this is great. This is good.
Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. $315 her first lift. Absolutely no problem at 365 pounds. Lane 2 moving well. 385 pounds her third pull. Up onto the toes, but was able to fight through it for the lockout. Here comes 405 pounds. Strong hips, got the down signal, complete pull. Still 30 seconds left.
Hey,
120 to go. Ten seconds. Our next heat of ladies out in the Masters category. In lane 1, Erin Ummer. In lane 2, Jessica Rush. And in lane 3, Mara Rositas.
huh? No, you're okay. You're okay. Just tighten in a little bit more. And I go a little more. All right. Now angle it just a little that way. Turn it a little bit to the right. Uh-huh. That's good right there. Yeah, now kick it up a little bit so we have a little less floor. Yeah. It's great. It's great. That's awesome.
Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. 315 pounds, the opening lift for our ladies. Smoke show so far on to 365 pounds. Everybody moving well. They've got 60 seconds to complete the course. I don't think they're going to need it. Aaron on lane 1, moved on to 405 pounds. Here comes Jessica Rush as well. Up to the knees, good lift, it's down. Here comes Jessica, yes I can. Under 30 seconds to lift. 20 seconds. Oh, just above the knee. 10 seconds left if she wants to tug again.
Oh, it just went off. It just now went off.
There you go, you're back.
Up next, our final heat of masters in lane 1. We've got Kiki. In lane 2, we've got Kiri. And in lane 3, we've got Lacey. We've got Finland, Norway, and the USA. Athletes ready, judges ready, set. £315 and by far one of the farthest distances to pull in lane 1. That's 385 pounds. Lacey Hughes moving on to 405 in lane 3, looking to lock it out. She's done it. Both Kersey and Kiki have 30 seconds left. 385 pounds for Kiki, 405 now for Kersey. "20 seconds left. Kersey showing why her country in Finland is a series of strong deadlifters, and she's completed that 405-pound pull, 180 kilograms. Now we've got a weight change as we step up to our 82-kilogram ladies.
Yeah. As long, you can go as far as the cord will go. It's fine with me.
So the weights for our 82s, they're going to jump a little bit. We're going to have 335 pounds on our opener, 405 as the second, 455 for their third lift, and they're going to finish with 475 pounds. We've got 7 heats of action here, all even at 3 athletes apiece. As they change those weights, Justin staging the ladies in the back, but as well for you listening at home, our first heat in lane 1, we will have Andrea Biswas. In lane 2 will be Rebecca Kumsty. In lane 3 will be Kara Brennan. On deck will be Renadal, Rowley, and Hatt. In the hole, we'll have Anderson, Brecht, and Cogswell.
Yeah, now rotated to the right a little, I think. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that way what I'm doing is I'm using your camera on the 2 back rows and just a little bit on the front. So that's good.
Open ladies, you've got about a 10-minute window here before you will be out.
Yeah.
We got 7 heats of action here, and then you will be up next.
Yeah, it's really good.
And athletes, of course, after a deadlift like this, the body takes its toll. The best thing you can do is get into some soft tissue massage, put yourself back together. Wad Body Sports Massage is back over there in the green tent, taking care of athletes, as well as Becky Wilson making the trip here from Michigan from the Omega Strength tent. She's out back grinding on people. And the official strongman doc, Dr. Todd McDougall. Just look at some of the names that are on his table of the athletes he's treated. If he can handle Brian Shaw and Junior Saviscus and Hatford Bjarnson, he certainly can handle any of the guys we got here today. Just looking to make sure we've got all the collars tight on these bars as we've jumped everything up by another 10 kg for all of our athletes.
say, I've got all the heats and things and all the wheels and stuff, and there's what like. Yeah,
All right, we are ready for, by far, you can debate it, but one of the most competitive classes out there today. The ladies 82 kilograms. Up first in lane 1, it's Andrea Biswas. In lane 2, we have Rebecca Kumsty. In lane 3, we have Kara Brennan. Athletes ready, judges ready, set. 60 seconds, 4 lifts. Each lift is executed one time. They're able to advance to the next lift, opening at 335 pounds. And they're going to finish at a staggering 475 pounds. 60 seconds to complete it all. 30 seconds left. $20 to go. 10 seconds. Our next heat in lane 1, we will have Crystal Renado. In lane 2, Rebecca Rowley. In lane 3, Alicia Hacht. On deck, we will have Anderson, Brecht, and Cogswell. In the hole will be Elam, Artigue, and Putland. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Rowley off to a quick start at 335, 405, the second pull for both of our ladies. Rowley saying 2 and I'm done. £455 in lane 1. 30 seconds left to pull. $20 to go. $10 seconds. Crystal looking to figure out that 455. Make sure the clips are tight as we call on our next heat, our third heat in lane 1. It's Martina Anderson. In lane 2, Brittany Brecht. And in lane 3, Sarah Cogswell. On deck will be Eelman, Artigue, and Putland. In the hole will be Rogers, Garland, and Bradley. Judges ready. Athletes ready, set. Synchronized deadlifting on the very first rep with 335 pounds. Here comes 405. Slight separation in all this group, but it is incredibly fast. On to the fourth and final lift at 475 pounds, up above the knees, nothing but speed. 2 out of 3, and here comes lane 3. She's got plenty of time to complete the lift. 30 seconds left on the clock. Excellent recovery, looking for the lockout, and there is 3 complete pulls. Open athletes, come on behind the 10 seat Justin with your order. Up next on lane 1, we've got Annika Eelman. In lane 2, Hannah Artigue. In lane 3, Jessica Putland. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. £335 on the opener, no problem for any of these 82K ladies. 405 proving to be a bit more challenging, but they've all moved on to their 3 of 4 lifts. 20 seconds off the clock, 455 pounds on the bar. Just with a tough hitch, it's up, it's good. 4th and final lift of 475 pounds coming up. 30 seconds left to pull. 20 seconds.
Let's go, Jess!
Up to the knee, looking to get those hips in. 10 seconds. Three more heats to pull here. Up next in lane 1, it's Bonnie Rogers. In lane 2, Casey Garland. And in lane 3, Sanda Bradley. On deck we have Ferguson, Dostovia, and La Chevetoire. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. Casey in lane 2, local here, only a handful of shows under her belt, already through 405 fast. We've got an absolute drag race, here we go. 475 pounds, just absolutely destroyed. Less than 20 seconds off the clock. 30 seconds left. $20 to go. $10 seconds remain. And a wave to the crowd. Up next in lane 1, we've got Gemma Ferguson. In lane 2, Martina Dostovia. And in lane 3, Josie de La Chevetoire. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. Easy opener at 335 pounds. We're on to 405 pounds. Lane 2 making it look easy. Oh, 455, just as easy as the opener. Here comes 475, up and at him. Good lift.
Up, last upper. Left side, left.
30 seconds left. $20 seconds to go. 475 pounds, the final weight on the bar, 4th pull. 10 seconds left to make it happen. Now and enough is enough. Our 7th and final heat. In lane 1, I need Xenia Botha. In lane 2, Leifa Engels. And in lane 3, Kristen Bonito. We've seen some amazing performances so far from the 82 kilograms. If anyone's gonna smoke this medley, it's this heat right here. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. Xenia out front, Leifa just hot on her heels, 405 pounds. They are neck and neck. It's Xenia and Leifa, 455 pounds for their third pull. Leifa in the lead. Here comes 475 pounds. Looking to explode this bar up, no problem. Xenia with one left. Lift left, 30 seconds left to pull. Kristen on lane 3, staring down 455 pounds. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Time for another weight change as we move on to our open ladies category. Seven heats here as well. This time the weights bump up quite a bit. We go to 365 for the opener, 455 on our second pull, 495 for your third, and finishing at 515 pounds. So Colin spends plenty of time behind the lens, but he's no stranger to the microphone as well. I just want to get your opinion right now with an 82 kilogram class, just absolutely destroying a medley at over 220 kgs. How do you feel about that?
I mean, there's a number of very, very good athletes there that people know about, and they didn't disappoint. It was great to see, actually. There's so many good athletes here. I think we have to wait until the end to start picking out most valuable play of the day or pull of the day or whatever. But yeah, very impressive. These are some serious weights being asked of people, and I mean, it's strongman, right? So you have to really push it right to the limit for the last lift. I actually think the organizers have nailed getting these different weights. That they're separating the athletes, which is obviously one of the most important things. You don't want everybody finishing super fast. Likewise, you don't want everybody to not even start on the first weight. So it's kind of a difficult juggle for people who organize these things, and obviously guys like Lynn and Aaron, Darren, etc. They have great experience in doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you for letting me have a word. Everybody, can we have a little cheer, please, for Aaron West, please, our MC, the host of the most, the killer, onto Mike. And just as a wee word for all referees, Darren Sadler, Aaron Mullen, you make bad windows for cameras, yeah? Just so you know, you can maybe just hang back a bit, yeah? You want those small calves, Mullen, but they're big on camera, yeah, when they're blocking. Thanks, mate.
Athletes, we're going to have a process flow change. We had a one-way in, one-way out. We are now opening a curtain up. When you exit, you will exit stage right. The only one over here by Justin where he's calling you out will be an athlete and a coach who has not lifted yet. Once you complete your lift, you will exit to your right and go back behind stage that way to help relieve congestion and allow the athletes who do not know their positions yet to be able to hear Justin for their lane assignments. The field is almost set. We want to make sure we've got our score sheets right and the weights on the bar meet all of the criteria.
And Kiki was an 11 seconds. Kiki was over
515 pounds, the fourth and final pull. 500 pounds, typically when you speak about in the ladies category in general, is an absolutely amazing pull, but they're going to do it on their fourth and final lift for our open categories. There's some big pullers back there in the crowd. You are going to be able to see them display their strength. We've got our reigning World's Strongest Woman champion in the house. We've got multiple-time America's Strongest Woman in the house who just pulled 565 pounds on an axle at America's Strongest Woman. So 515 for her on a regular bar should just be a walk in the park, but it is the fourth pull of the day.
I know what you mean, yeah.
All right, I'm getting thumbs up from the judges. We've got a single heat to kick things off. She's going solo, everybody, so make some noise for Amanda Taffelmeyer. Judge ready, athlete ready, set. 365 pounds, choosing to strap in on each pull. She's got 60 seconds to execute these lifts. 365 is good, making a huge 90-pound jump up to 455 pounds. Plenty of time to recover. We've seen several athletes be able to miss the first pull, get their head right, get their body position right, recover. 4:55, 30 seconds left. It's not in the cards today.
Keith, you got a pen?
Great effort. On to full heats now.
Fold it. Yeah, there you go.
In lane 1, Jessica Fithen. In lane 2, Haley Randall. And in lane 3, Christina Kirk. On deck will be Middlesworth, Delworth, and Sousa. In the hole will be Thompson, Haryarpa, and Moss. You got to start with your feet on the blue line. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 365 good for all three athletes. On to 455 pounds we go. Choosing not to strap in, paying off so far. She's put herself in the lead on lane 2. 495, no problem at all. On to the fourth and final pull at 515 pounds. Jessica Fithen completes her 495. 30 seconds left. Oh, the strongest lift so far in her series. 20 seconds to go. Jessica's got it up. Her lift is good as well. 10 seconds. Here comes our next heat of open lady competitors. In lane 1, I've got Lori Middlesworth. In lane 2, Jocelyn Delworth. And in lane 3, Brooke Sousa. On deck will be Thompson, Hayarpa, and Moss. 80s men, 80 kilogram men. See Justin in the back to help get you lined up right now. Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. Sousa through 365, no problem, on to 455 pounds. Looking solid so far. 495 the next jump. Sousa above the hips, the signal comes in good from her judge. Moving on to 515 pounds, looking to become the third lady to complete this in the open category. 30 seconds left to pull. Using the hitch, it's a good lift. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Up next, we've got Andrea Thompson in lane 1, Anna Hayarpa in lane 2, and Sharon Moss in lane 3. On deck will be Rhodes, Morin, and Moore. In the hole will be Garland, Bradley, and Ferguson. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. All 365 for Thompson, no problem. Hayarpa right behind her. Moss is up and good. Thompson smoking this weight. There's 495. Just a walk in the park. Here comes 515 for Andrea. No problem. Less than 20 seconds on the clock. Anna Hayarpa from Sweden strapping on to 515. Dipping those hips, looking to clear the knees. It's up. It's up. 25 seconds left. Moss on 495. Time for one last pull. 10 seconds left.
History where me, Brian, Shaw, and Nicholas. Yeah, so that's going ahead. Start filming on the 2nd of January. And then right at the end of the year, I'm doing, hopefully, I'm deciding I'm not like that, where I've got a part in the marble sport.
Up next, we got the dandy of them all. We've got your runners up. We've got your current world champions. In lane 1, it's Kristen Rhodes. In lane 2, Emily Morin. And in lane 3, your current strongest woman in the world, Donna Moore. Athletes ready. Judges ready. Set. 365 pounds for the opener. All three ladies in unison, Moore with a slight lead. On to 495 pounds. All three on the bar. Donna's lift is good. Moore is up. Here comes Kay Rhodes. Good lift. Donna on 515. No problem. Kristen's up. She's good. Moore looking to find a handle on that. Lane 2. 30 seconds left. She's grinding it up. It's above the knees. Finish it off. 10 seconds. That concludes our heavyweight lady athletes and all of our female competitors today on day one of the 2018 official Strongman Games. Now we're moving on to the men's categories. We've got U80, U90, 105 kilogram men, men's masters, and the Giants Live Qualifier. It doesn't get any easier as a lightweight man, I'll tell you what. We're going 405 pounds as the opener, 495 as your second, 545 as your third, and 585 as your final lift, all while weighing less than 176 pounds. Athletes, just a quick reminder, you'll come in the gate where Justin is at right now to help stage you. You'll leave between the curtains to your right when you're done on the platform. You come into the stage left, you go out stage right.
Don't get Colin over here. Yeah, that's just above the side. Get this all up and going. We've got 700 members paying $8 a month, and we're not going to touch it. We're not going to touch any money. It's all going back into it.
As the staff sets this field right now, just to reiterate, we're going to 405 on the opener. 495 pounds is their second lift. 545 for a third, and if they've got anything left in the tank, they need to pick up 585 pounds on their fourth and final bar. We've got 8 heats of action in our under 80 kilogram men up first. We've only got 2 heats, or 2 lanes going. We've got Ashcroft in lane 1 and Rodriguez in lane 2. Oh, Richard, you are in lane 3 on the first heat. In our second heat, we've got Kowalewski and Gagnon and Armada. In heat 3, we'll have Green, Taylor, and O'Hare. These guys are ready to rumble. The staff is just making sure all of the weights are loaded correctly and the collars are tight. As soon as we get thumbs up, and we will kick off this next round with 80 kilogram men. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. 405, the opener, Richard Yu making it look like child's play down there in lane 3, already done through 495, moving on. Up to 585 pounds, takes a deep breath to think about it once, no need to do that. Up and good. Lane 1 right behind him, 585 pounds. Rodriguez makes good on 495, plenty of time left to complete the medley. 30 seconds left, he's on to 545 pounds. 20 seconds left. 10 to go.
Shook hands with him, that's it, it's a done deal. Shook hands with Dion, she just qualifies, not understanding what Dion is. So as far as always beat Dion has that. Making people pay for that.
What a way to start that meet off. Ashcroft and Hughes setting blistering times. In lane 1, we'll have Kowalski up first, and then Gagnon in lane 2. Armada in lane 3. On deck, we'll have Nate Green, Cam Taylor, and Nick O'Hare. And in the hole will be Tom Gee, Powell Bosick, and Mark Thomas. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. 405 pounds just flying up for all of our athletes. 545 pounds, staring it down, no problem. Here comes 585. Just over 15 seconds clicked off the clock. Just a little bit of effort this time. 30 seconds left to pull. 545 pounds, the third pull. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. One last effort, but not today. Up next, we've got Nate Green, Cam Taylor, and Nick O'Hare. On deck will be Gee, Bosick, and Thomas. We've got seasoned veteran from Nate Green to the rookie Nick O'Hare here on this heat. All these men cutting substantial amounts of body weight to make this happen today. Let's see who put it all back on the best. Athletes ready, judges ready, sit. 405 pounds looking strong from all three fellas so far. Neck and neck, Nate with a slight lead. Nick looking to catch on. Nate on to 585, no problem. Quick strap, good lift. Lane 2's up and good. Just 20 seconds off the clock. Nick O'Hare looking to finish his 585. 30 seconds. $20 seconds left. Time for one last summoning of all his inner strength. 10 seconds remain. We'll make sure all our collars are tight while we call the next heat. Tom Gee in lane 1, Powell Bosick in lane 2, and Mark Thomas in lane 3. On deck will be LeBlanc, Young, and Brandonitz. In the hole will be Zambon, Bremillard, and Hughes. U90 men, make your way to the back side of the curtain as Justin will tell you your heat assignments. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. 405, no problem from all three men. Here comes 495. Absolutely no issue at all in lane 3. Powell in lane 2 powers it up. 585 pounds on lane 3. Up over the shin, looking up, locked out. There's good lift. Lane 1 staring down 585 pounds. Less than 30 seconds to make it happen. Powell at 545. Under 20 seconds remain. Ten seconds.
Tell you what I found with Strongman, it's bodybuilding. Walk into a pub, say I'm a bodybuilder, and you're looking up and down about, stick thing guy, Well, if he said he was a strongman, looking up and down, you're like, okay.
Our next heat in lane 1, we'll have Tyler LeBlanc. In lane 2, Tyler Young. And in lane 3, Rafael Paredes. On deck, we got Quinn Zambon, Ross Remillard, and Robert Hughes. In the hole will be Lovell, Burke, and Rensburg. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. £405. The name of the game is speed, but you still got to wait for your judge's down call in order to get credit for the lift. Only 14 seconds off the clock. We're on to 585 pounds. Crest the knee, onto the thigh. Strong hits for a finish. There's a good lift. 30 seconds left. Come on! 20 seconds.
Let's go, Rap!
10 seconds remain. Up next in lane 1, we've got Quentin Zambon. In lane 2, Ross Remillard. And in lane 3, Robert Hughes. On deck will be Lovell, Burke, and Rensburg. And our final heat, waiting in the hole, will be Abel, Stout, and Hayes. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 405 pounds, smooth for all of our athletes. Slight advantage on lane 3. Looking fast, that's 545. Here comes 585. All 3 athletes at the bar at the same time. Lane 3's got it, Ross has got it. Here comes Zambon. 1, 2, 3, or in this case, 3, 2, 1. All the lifts by all the athletes. Great job. What a way to cap off the U80 class. We've got a weight change coming out here now. Oh, no, I completely misspoke. I got caught up in the moment there. My apologies, that was exciting to watch. We got 2 heats left. We got Tommy Lovell and Mark Burke and Chris Van Rensburg. Lane 1 is Lovell. Lane 2 is Burke. Lane 3 is Rensburg. And then in our final heat will be Abel, Stout, and Haynes.
Basically did that. Went out and in. There was so many painkillers, I just fuck it, it's just pain carried on. But I tore another ligament on top of like the ones that already ripped. And the doctor was like,
Judges ready.
carry on, you need a hip replacement.
Athletes ready. Set.
Just did it for me. That's what Ed said, right? Can't do it anymore. I'm not having fucking neck pain. I'm not fucking 29. Just
495 pounds, 545 pounds. Up and good, on to their 4th and final pull at 585 pounds. Lane 2 has done it. Lane 1 just behind him. Plenty of time to strap in, 30 seconds left to pull. Oh, he's got good speed off the floor. Does he have any hamstrings left to finish the lift? Under 20 seconds.
close to competing that year, weren't we? I remember.
Under 10. Our final heat of U80s. In lane 1, it's Cody Abel. In lane 2, Richard Stout. And in lane 3, Andrew Haynes. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. Richie Stout out quickly at 495, no problem. Move on to lane 3, 545 pounds. Fourth and final pull at 585, no straps, just nothing but smooth power. Only 20 seconds off the clock. Cody and Andrew both on their third pull. 545 pounds. Cody said, yes, I can. 20 seconds left. 585 pounds. 10 seconds. Now we've got the weight change for our 90 kilogram men. 90 kilogram men open at 495 pounds, then 585, 635, and they finished with 675 pounds on the bar.
Right, Keith, have we got a roaming mic I can use?
So what?
Have we got a roaming mic I can use?
A roaming neck?
Mic. Microphone.
Oh, mic. Sorry.
Can I introduce you to a good friend of mine, Ment? He's the one that keeps everyone healthy. He's amazing.
Are you mate? When you're quiet, I dislocated my hip about 2 months ago. So a hell of a lot of damage, torn ligaments, tendon. Yeah, it's fucked. Limping all the time. All right, I'll let you a bit. Awesome, Vincent. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
So this goes only to the stream. It
Only to the stream? No, that's what I want.
Yeah, okay.
And is this on now?
No.
Let's get it on then.
Hi, I'm sorry. Can I make photo with you? I love you. I'm your big fan.
It's on?
Leave it on or what?
Just leave it on. I'll keep it by my side.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, there's way too much riding going into each and every show.
Can you hear me, Keith? How are you, buddy? Okay. Right, can we knock the MC off? Just this one on? All go? Thank you. Excuse me.
me too. Oh my God. Because yeah, I'm because like every time I'm coughing, oh my gosh. Well, it does open up the opportunity for masters to masters at the same time. I'm really leaning towards this. I will lean towards yes, because absolutely he could want the open hand. Ment Holland is a good example. So he talked to me, he's like, I want to be on Giant Slip, but I was hoping last year Masters, I was like, 2 Masters, okay, good.
Okay, everything is sorted now. We've got our judges in order. The head table's all set. The bars are loaded. It's time for our U90 kilogram men. 7 heats of action here in our first heat. Lane 1, we've got Andrew Babcock. In lane 2, Christopher Vanderhoven. And in lane 3, Dan Whittall. On deck will be Muncie, Fondry, and Pankow. In the hole will be Tulgagi, St. Charles, and Craigelick. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Sit. £495, no problem for our U90 openers. That's 224 kilograms for their first lift. The second lift at 585, that's 265 kgs. Good for all three. 635 pounds, their third lift, that's 288 kilograms. Less than 30 seconds left. Twenty seconds remain. Ten seconds. One heat down, 6 to go. All athletes, listen up. You need to have a contest tee. It can be on under your deadlift suit, but you need to have the official Strongman Games from 2018 contest shirt on in order to be on the field. Lane 1, we got Andy Muncie. In lane 2, Aaron Fondry. And in lane 3, Dave Pankow. On deck will be Tulagi, St. Charles, and Kriglich. In the hole will be Sherry, Seibert, and Largay. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Fondry making quick work of this. 585, no problem. He's pulled over 7 in training numerous times. Methodical to date, looking for those straps now. 635 pounds, the third pull. He's moved on to 675 pounds. Takeout's good at 6:35. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds remain. $10 seconds.
Gone?
We did say that they could wear grip shirts and things like that. So.
Oh, well, okay. Mullen was the one that brought it to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't buy 3 shirts for every single person. So there's.
I got you. Okay.
And we allowed grip shirts.
Okay.
Our next heat will be Tulagi in lane 1, St. Charles in lane 2, and Kriglich in lane 3. On deck will be Cherry, Seibert, and Largay. In the hole will be Surratt, Reese, and Myers. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. $495 an easy lift. Moving on to 585 pounds. That's 265 kgs. Lane 1 already onto his 635 bills. That's 288 kilograms. Making it look easy. 675 pounds, the fourth and final pull. 30 seconds left to make it happen. $20 remain. $10 seconds. Our next heat will have Keith Cherry in lane 1, Justin Seibert in lane 2, and Ryan Largay in lane 3. Surratt, Reese, and Myers, you're on deck. Swisher, Triana, and Rees in the hole. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Nice, easy 495 opener on to 585 pounds. Lanes 1 and 3 moving on to 635 pounds. Largay down there on lane 3. Strapping into 675 pounds. Up and down, he's done it. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds remain. Strong hedge and a good left. $105 kg men. Come on back and see Justin in the corner for your placings. Athletes, if you want to see where your scores are through the beginning of this medley, they are posted down on the athlete side, exit of 2. In lane 1, Keith Surratt. Lane 2, Devin Reese. In lane 3, Nikolai Myers. In the hole, we've got on deck, we've got Swisher, Triana, and Reed. And our final heat will be Stock, Yagi, and Candido. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Strong openers on 2 and 3. Little bobble on lane 1. Quick recovery. That's 495 pounds they're playing with. Reeve good on his 585. On to 635 pounds, some choosing to use straps. One pull of 675 pounds remains. 30 seconds left. Reese is the first to get it up to his knees, looking to hitch it for the finish. Slow and steady, up it goes. And it's a good lift. Ten seconds remain. Myers knows his limits. Two heats left. We got Josh Swisher in lane 1, Andrew Triana in lane 2, Jess Rees in lane 3. And on deck will be Stock, Yagi, and Candido. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 495, the opener. Triana just toying with it. Jess Reeves was on the podium here last year. Never count him out. Triana looking easy. Swisher through 585. Triana at 635. Here comes his fellow competitors. Swisher on lane 1. Reeves on lane 3. Reeves is through. Josh is up. Josh is good. 675 pounds. Reeves was one of the second to the bar, first to make the lift. 25 seconds left. Make that 20. 15 seconds. Under 10. One heat remains on our U90 category. We've seen several lifters complete this course at a staggering 675 pounds or 306 kgs for your final pull. 3 men left to do it. In lane 1, Nick Stock. In lane 2, Nicholas Yagi. And in lane 3, Kevin Candido. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Lightning fast off the ground from 495 pounds, 585. Really didn't look any heavier. On to 635 pounds, their third of 4 pulls. Only 20 seconds off the clock. 675 to the thighs. It's a good lift. 30 seconds remain. The deadlift jacks come out. The purple shirts storm the field because we are on to our U105K category. And that means everything just gets heavier. We open with 585 pounds. We move on to 675, 725 for the third, and 765 for their fourth and final lift.
I haven't gotten him. I don't know where he's at. I called for him for about 10 minutes. Lyle. It's just old. That's the only one. Yeah, water's awesome. Yeah.
Oleg Plyopack, if you are in the house, you are up on the very first heat for 105Ks. Justin has not been able to see you yet. If Oleg is in the house, please see Justin right behind the official Strongman Games live stream up here.
Did we get him? Yeah. That was him? He's one of the ones I had to make
shirt. I didn't know it was him.
Well, did you hear what Lynn said about how we told him they wear grip shirts and shit? Now all of a sudden we don't have to have the contest shirts on?
Well, Aaron busted my shit about it, so I put
I
everybody
said,
on.
I come from Mullen. I said, I'm going to have to listen to your main sponsor. That's what I told him.
I mean, everybody knows. Everybody's getting the same rules back here, so. It's like the one girl wanted to set her straps down on lane 4. I don't understand it. I was like, straps go on your arm, and when you get to the fucking last one, you can use it.
You sat there and let people put nose torque and chalk. And
this shit takes forever. You can't do that.
I know. Thank you, sweetie.
Get strong.
I'm gonna go move the car because I'm parked in the loading dock.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'll be right back.
All right. No, you're fine.
As we stack on plates, we'll call off how our heats are going to go. We've got 8 heats for 105 kg men. Our first heat will only have 2 men in it. We've got Oleg Pliapak and Nicholas Rush. On deck will be Jimmy Johansson and Michael Congdon and Matt Powell. In the hole will be Danny Moore, Michael Capriogni, and Chris Burke. 105 kgs. If you have not checked in with Justin Burkham behind the curtain, you need to see him. Right now, he's not seeing you on his list. He doesn't know if you are in attendance. 105 kgs. Line up for your order. All right, the collars are tight. Our 105Ks are on the blue lines. Judges, are you ready? Athletes ready. Set. £585 up and strong. Moving on to 675 for their second lift. $675 is good. 725 pounds, their third of 4 lifts. 30 seconds left. Rushes it to his knees, looking to finish those hips. He got it. 20 seconds to go. 765 pounds, and Nick says, I'll save it for tomorrow. 10 seconds remain. Oleg looking to finish. Johansson on lane 1, Congdon on lane 2, Powell on lane 3. On deck, we've got Moore, Capriglione, and Burke. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. $585 the opener. As soon as they get the down call from the judge, it is on to their next lift. They've got 4 they have to complete in less than 60 seconds. $675, just the second lift. All 3 athletes on to 7 1/4 now. Congdon above the knees, looking to lock it out. The race just got a whole lot tighter. 765 pounds, all 3 U90s there. 105s, my apologies. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds if you're going to take it. Denny Moore on lane 1, Michael Capriglione on lane 2, and Chris Burke on lane 3. On deck will be Cox, Barnett, and Furman. In the hole, Blake, Wasisco, and Morisi. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. .585 the opening. Chris Burke looking smooth so far. Denny Moore, no problem. 675. Here comes lift number 2. It's athletes choosing to be methodical rather than grip, rip, and run through this medley. They've got 60 seconds to make all 4 lifts happen. .30 seconds left. 725, good for Chris Burke. He's on to 765 for his 4th and final lift. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Masters men's, if you're not done warming up, you should be soon. Come see Justin around the curtain for your order. Up next, we got Derek Cox on lane 1, William Barnett on lane 2, and Anthony Furman on lane 3. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Furman through 585 fast with a slight lead. He's on 675, no problem there. He's moving on to 725 right now. Just choosing to strap in. Strong, solid lift. Just 17 seconds off the clock. La Flama Blanca has strapped into 765 pounds. Will he do it above the knees? Looking to finish with a hitch. Anthony Furman. La Flama Blanca. Sweet, you're bleeding from your scalp. 20 seconds left. Am I bleeding? All over your scalp, yeah. 10 seconds.
That's tough. Huge points, though, buddy. You bust a bunch of floors.
£765 for Furman. The only one to complete this course just yet. We've got several heats left, but an amazing effort. So much so, you've seen nosebleeds on a heavy deadlift before. He actually busted vessels in his scalp. He's bleeding out of his follicles on his hair right now. That's the kind of effort it takes when you are at the official Strongman Games. Seasoned veterans up there right now. They know where they need to be. They're already chomping at the bit to fire off this next round. In lane 1, we've got two-time America's Strongest Man, Justin Blake. In lane 2, the master of disaster, one of the most seasoned competitors, Johnny Wasisco. And in lane 3, Tyson Morrissey. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Sit. .585, the opener, no problem for Tyson and Blake. Here comes 675 for rep number 2. Tyson looking smooth as silk. Blake was 675. Johnny's 585 is good. He's just strapping on. Tyson just made toy work of that 7 1/4. Plenty of time left on the clock. We are just ticking off 30 seconds. Tyson above the knees. Tyson looking for the lockout. It's good. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. Two athletes have completed this brutally heavy deadlift medley and only 3 heats left. Up next in lane 1, we got Andrew Mock. In lane 2, Chad Currian. In lane 3, Sean Adams. On deck will be Sharp, Zinn, and Petrowski. And your final heat will be Camby, Shoemaker, and Blanche. Masters men. Masters men, come around the back of the curtain here, see Justin Berkram for your heat assignment, all Masters men. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. Chad Curry in a 585 on lane 2. Looking smooth so far. Once was a 105K athlete, went up, played with the big boys for quite some time in a body weight of 275 pounds. He came back down, walking around at 110 kgs, made the cut. He's moved on to 765 pounds right now. Can he be the third one to finish this pull? He's got it above the knee with the hitch. That's number 3 to finish the medley. 20 seconds left. Sean's down on lane 3. Ten seconds. Two heats left. On lane 1, it's Tommy Sharp. In lane 2, it's Marshall Zinn. And in lane 3, Gary Petrowski. On deck will be Camby, Shoemaker, and Blanche. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. £585, no problem for Gary. Right through it. Here comes Zinn. Here comes Sharp. Petrowski through 675. On to 7 1/4 now. Lane 3, lane 2, Zinn. Powering up 675. Here comes Sharp's attempt. Slow and steady. He gets the down call. 30 seconds left. $20 remain.
Go, Gary!
10 seconds. Our final heat of 105s. We've got your runner-up in lane 1, Nick Camby. He took silver here last year at the 105K Championships, looking to better his spot by 1 spot to become the world's strongest man in the U105 category. One of the lightest men to ever pull, 840 pounds, is in lane 2, Mr. Sean Shoemaker. And in lane 3, we got Madeline Blanche. We've seen 3 athletes complete this course so far. This is our final heat to make it happen. You want to see it, Rally? Judges ready. Athletes ready. Sit. £585, no problem for all 3 athletes. Can be looking to strap in on this one. Neck and neck in lanes 2 and 3. Slight slip of the grip there for Blanche. He'll regrip. Shoemaker makes good on 725. Here comes 765. Strong looking smooth. A beltless finish. Blanche coming up with his restrap. He's good on 7 1/4. 20 seconds left. Campy with 15 seconds to pull. Blanche looking to strap in. Under 10 seconds. That concludes our 105 kilogram men course. It was tough, it was brutal, but there was 3 finishers on it. That's about the best way to pick this thing to get some separation in the crowd. Absolutely amazing finish, 765 pounds, but it just gets heavier from there. Our Masters 105, our Masters men are going to use the same weights. The only difference is they beat their body up for the last 20 years more than the young men that were just out there. They've got plenty of life left in those spines, and we're going to tap into it right now. We got a great turnout so far. We got 8 heats of Masters this year. So we're going to have 2 in our first heat. We got Tim Sowards and Dave Payne. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. £585, they're openers. Tim made good on his 585. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds to pull. He's going to give it one last tug. He's got 10 seconds to make it happen. Back to 3 lanes of action now. In lane 1, we got Ryan Rhodes. In lane 2, Troy Bennett. In lane 3, Ty Roberts. On deck will be Darden, Blakadis, and Glash. In the hole will be Bergquist, Sikorsky, and Zola. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Troy Bennett, no problem. Rhodes hoists up his first 585. Ty Roberts looking to find the right wrap and strap combo. Troy still looking strong through 675. Ty's good on his open, moving to 675. There's Troy with 7 1/4, moving on to 765 for his 4th and final pull. $25 seconds left. Troy with a little bit of a grind. He's got it up past his knees. That's a good pull. 10 seconds. Up next, in lane 1, we've got longtime professional athlete Clinton Darden, originally from Kentucky, he's making his way now from Greece. We've got Vitas Blakadis in lane 2, multiple ISSA and World's Strongest Man competitor, finalist, and several-time World Log Lift champion. And Jason Glash making his way from Illinois in lane 3. scratchy there. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Bergquist, no problem with 585. Neither wasn't a problem for Darden. They're both on to 675. Glass makes good on his opener. $7.25 on the bar for Bergquist. He's strapping in this time. 30 seconds left. Plenty of power off the floor. Looking to drive those hips through. It's a good lift. Glass looking to make that lock out there. He's struggling in. There's the down call. His reward, he gets the deadlift 725 pounds. 10 seconds left. Up next, we got Stefan Bergquist in lane 1, Vaughn Sikorsky in lane 2, Darren Zola in lane 3. On deck will be Connors, Granick, and Bevins. In the hole will be Willis, Felix, and Mikulich. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. All three choosing to strap in for their opener. 585 pounds. Zola's good. Vaughn looks smooth. Bergquist no problem on 675. He's the first one out of the gate. Vaughn's right behind him on to 725 for our master.
All go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Hall bringing you official Strongman games. We have the Masters going on right now. Pulling away. Currently have 725 pounds. Moving on to 765 pounds, which is around 340 kilos. Oh. These guys have 60 seconds to pull all four implements.
Grant Connors out on lane 1. Tom Bramlett in lane 2. Mark Bevins on lane 3. In the hole, on deck will be Willis, Felix, and Mikulich. In the hole will be Cromer, McIntosh, and Wallace. Our final heat will be Casanova, Long, and McClellan.
So we have 20 men in total in the Masters. Mr. Mark Felix from the UK is coming up very shortly. 52 years of age, is that right, Colin?
Yeah, 52.
52 years of age. Is he the oldest guy here, or is there people older?
There's a granddad in the audience who's a little older, but certainly not competing. These guys are quite phenomenal, actually. There's quite an age spread. I think there's one or two older than Felix. There's a guy in his touching 60, but yeah, it's all men over 40. But certainly I think Felix could have given the Open boys a run for the money, but there's some good guys there. Evan Singleton, of course, you just met Evan today. He's quite the guy, isn't he? And of course, Trey Mitchell's out round the back, and Justin Fisher, and lots of good guys around there.
Yeah, 100%. These guys are phenomenal. We're still waiting for Mark Felix to come into his peak. 52 years of age, still going strong. Well, I think Werther's Originals are going to come on as sponsors. Take him all the way to win the World's Strongest Man. You're right, mate. So here we go. This is quite an incredible ladder, by the way, ladies and gents. Starting at around 580 pounds, right up to 765 pounds.
585 pounds, the opener.
This is going well.
Plenty of speed off
675, no straps.
He's happy about it. Showing that 765 right where she lay.
No, mate. Gee, thank you.
20 seconds left.
It's a miracle.
Go, please.
Oh, he's close. He had it just to his knees. Connors just didn't quite have
We have Connors in lane 1.
50 seconds off the clock, under 10 seconds.
He's going for it again. 10 seconds. It's going to be close. Nope. And nope. Good effort. Very good effort. Good luck, mate.
Shannon Willits to lane 1. Mark Felix on lane 2. Chad Mitrich on lane 3. One of the greatest deadlifters.
Here we go. Mark Felix
World's strongest man history.
from the UK in lane 2.
Amazing rippers on a car deadlift in lane 2. Make some noise, rally for Mark Felix. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set.
Nice and easy first rep for Mr. Felix. Easy second rep. A very easy third rep. Goes on for the fourth. Decided to use the straps. Doesn't need them. Easy lift. Down. I think Mark did all 4 implements in about 25 to 27 seconds there. We'll get the official time shortly. Mr. Chad Michelich. No, he's run out of time. Very good effort there by the gentleman.
Up next, our heat will be Mike Cromer in lane 1. Mike McIntosh in lane 2, and Scott Wallace in lane 3. So far, only one man in the Masters to complete the course, and only 2 heats left to make it happen.
That's not my Facebook, though. Yeah, of course you can.
I just have to save it, right? Oh, actually, yeah, hang on.
Yeah, you have to go on.
Facebook, right? And then
up next, we have Mike Cromer, Mike McIntosh, and Scott Wallace.
Judges ready. Athletes ready. Sit.
All move on to the second lift. Mike Cromer lifts that first, I believe, onto the third. Mike Cromer and Scott Wallace moving on to the third implement. Mike unable to lift. It's left with Mr. Scott Wallace. What can he do?
Athletes catch your breath, get ready for one more pull. 10 seconds left.
Time's going to come up on these 3.
Open competitors, our Giants Live qualifiers. Open men, Justin is missing several of your name on the list. You need to come see Justin behind the curtain, Justin Bergquist with the clipboard. He'll give you your heat and lane assignment. Make sure you are checked in. Three more Masters men to go. We got Bob Castellanova on lane 1.
3 more Masters to go.
On lane 2, and Ken McClellan on lane 3.
He's my hero, 52 years old, on his way to become Masters doubles.
Ken, one of the only men to win the Open Amateur National Championships, already above the age of 40. Judges ready, athletes ready, set. .585 the opener, smooth for Ken. Dennis has his, lane 1's complete. Oh, Ken smoking 675 out of 7 1/4. Still looking smooth. He's gonna save that 765. Dennis threw out. Bob's got plenty of time. 20 seconds remain. Ten seconds. Now it's time for our open men competitors. Everything gets that much heavier. I'll convert this to kgs in a minute, but to start, we're opening at 675 pounds. We move on to 765 pounds. 815 will be their third, and 855 pounds will be their fourth and final pull. I did a little bit of math for our international friends. If the United States would ever get with the times and switch over to metric, I would announce these weights like this. You got 306 kilograms for your opener, then you go to 347 for your second pull. 370 kgs will be their third, and they're going to finish with a whopping 387 kgs. There is no weight class for the open class. It is come as you are with an opportunity. The winner will get a bid to a Giants Live qualifier. which, as you know, is the direct feed to World's Strongest Man.
So we got 4 that should be up top. Okay, so we're talking about yes, quad body and stuff.
Yeah, that one's okay. That one just died though, as you walked over here.
Everything is heavy enough. We want to make sure these plates are good and tight before these men take a crack. 675, 765, 815, and a strong finish at 855. Colin just informed me, unlike last year, this was a qualifier to go to a Giants Live show. We're taking the top 3 direct to Giants Live now. The talent has risen that much higher. We've got all the beef in the house. Final walkthrough right now to make sure these bars are loaded.
I have an extra DSLR too if we run out of stuff.
One man stands alone because of the number of heats and the order that we're going to go. Mr. Sadler to lane 1, please. Fresh off a second place finish. He's going solo. Rayleigh, I want you to get behind him. He's going all by himself. Make some noise for Jacob Fincher.
Probably bring that right to there. Right to there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Judge ready. Athlete ready. Set. $675 the opener, that's 306 kilograms. 60 seconds to complete all 4 pulls. He's wrapped in. Up and down, it's a good lift. 9 moves on to 765 pounds. That's 347 kgs. 30 seconds left. $20 seconds remain. He's strapped in. Now it's time to focus all that energy into the bar. He's got daylight. Oh, not today. Now we've got 3 lanes of action here. In lane 1, we got John Furr. In lane 2, Tyler Cotton. And in lane 3, Davey McCann. On deck will be Brother Cotton, Llewellyn, and Puckett. In the hole will be Fisher, Hatch, and Claiborne. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. Easy opener at 675. Cotton put a little whip in the bar. Furr to the knees, looking to finish it out. Cotton, no problem at 765. Furr with a lockout. 8:15 for Tyler. Head at the knees, 30 seconds left. He's going to save it for the next 2 days. 20 seconds remain. John's got plenty of time to mount another assault on this bar. It's 815 pounds. 10 seconds. Up next in lane 1, we've got Jonathan Cotton. In lane 2, Brian Llewellyn. And in lane 3, Joshua Puckett. On deck will be Fisher, Hadge, and Claiborne, followed by Thompson, Briller, Hadge, and Mitchell. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 675 pounds, the opener. Cotton with an easy lift. They got to get those figure eights off the bar before they can move on.
Okay, that camera's off again.
Yeah, he's having big trouble with the batteries going.
Puckett also good at 675.
We can put my camera over there. I still got
Can I put my camera
20 seconds left.
Have you got another camera? Oh, you got the Canon, haven't you?
Yeah.
Let's put that on there then. Yeah, it's a much better camera.
10 seconds. Up next in lane 1, we got Justin Fisher. In lane 2, Nick Hadge. And in lane 3, Wesley Claiborne. On deck will be Hadge, Mitchell, and Thompson.
It wasn't dead, actually. It's kicking out a signal. For some reason it went down. Perfect, thanks. It's fine now.
Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. 675, the opener, no problem for Nick Hadge. That's 306 kilograms. Claiborne through as well, 765. There's Justin Fisher at 675. Hadge through 765, or 347 kilograms. Here comes Claiborne with it as well. Fisher's got her up to the knees, and he's done it. 8:15, Hadge is done. He's moved on to the final lift at 855 pounds. That's 387 kilograms. 20 seconds left. Up above the thigh with plenty of power. Good lift. Nick Hadge. 10 seconds. Up next in lane 1, we've got Robert Thompson. In lane 2, the very same lane, the same brother Hadge, Zach Hadge. And in lane 3, your current America's strongest man, Trey Mitchell III. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. $675, the opening lift. Thompson with a quick jump. Here comes Trey and Zach. Both of them hungry for more iron. Oh, plenty of power there. Robert Thompson out in front. 765 good for all three athletes. Here comes 8:15. Thompson is good. Hadge is next. Here comes Mitchell. All three men on to 855 pounds. Come on, Thompson. Big, strong hips and a good lift. 10 seconds. Five seconds, you gotta go. Our final heat for our Giants Live qualifier. In lane 1, Chris Van der Linde. In lane 2, Evan Singleton. And in lane 3, last year's U105 world champion, moving up in the weight class, Andrew Clayton. Judges ready. Athletes ready. Set. $675 up for all three athletes, no problem. Clayton with a slight lead there after $765. On to 815. That's 370 kgs. Evan looking for the lockout. Clayton to the thigh. He's got it. 30 seconds left. 387 kgs. 20 seconds now. Ten seconds. That was our final heat from the deadlift ladder, our first of many events to come this weekend. Really, what'd you think so far? You don't want to miss any of the action. We'll be back here starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, where we'll be competing with 3 events in all the same classes again. After that competition is complete on Saturday, we will knock the field down to the top 10 for Sunday for 2 more grueling events. You want to be back here in the seats tomorrow. It's the 2018 official Strongman Games.
We're starting well before 4 o'clock. What time are we starting? Oh, today's 4 o'clock, right? Today was 4 o'clock. I think it's either 9 or 10 tomorrow. 9 at the kickoff? 9 or? Yeah. It's 9. It's 9. Yeah. Thank you. 9 o'clock? Yeah, do you want a bit of a chat to the camera? And I'll talk about some more stuff. When to tune in?
10 o'clock it starts.
Doors
9
open.
O'clock athletes. Doors open at 8.
What about for spectators? 9, 8?
We'll have a little chat with you later.
Okay, fans, we've got updated information for you. The actual competition starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. The doors open at 8 a.m. Athletes, we request that you be here by 9. So, 10 a.m. is the latest you guys want to be here to catch all the action and all your athletes from all over the world at the 2018 official Strongman Games.
Yeah. No, we need to talk about. Get Mark Felix up here. Yeah. Use that camera.
Right, folks, just want to say a very big thank you, everybody, for taking part today from all of us at Official Strongman and officialstrongman.com. A big round of applause for the legend that is Mark Felix for killing it today. Put your hands together. You don't get away that easily, Felix. Come out here. Come here, brother. Come on. Yeah, have a little chat with me. This is the guy who started Strongman at 37. Here he is at 52, finally reaching his prime. Mark, you have to stare down the gun of the camera here so the folks back home can see you, because we are on officialstrongman.com. Ed said, watch out, you're in good shape, and you nailed it. You were incredibly fast across the 4 there. Of course, it is perhaps one of your best events, deadlift. I mean, do you feel you're in as good a shape for the others tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely, I'm in good shape for the Rhodes tomorrow. I was just warming up there. I'm ready. I'm just ready to go.
Okay, good stuff. I mean, you've got events like basically weight for height, which is the sandbag over the bar tomorrow. You have a medley overhead. Now you are pretty good sometimes over weight for height, but medley overhead, and then we have of course a wheelbarrow, which is sort of a athletic deadlift kind of thing. What do you reckon?
Oh, definitely. I'm looking forward to all of them. Overhead is not my best event, but it's one that I'm looking forward to. You have to look forward to your worst event, but
And weight over the bar with your Highland Games experience?
Oh yeah, I've been doing some good training, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And I guess it's probably more akin to framework, isn't it? Something like wheelbarrow.
Oh yeah, wheelbarrow. Well, I'm working construction, always pushing wheelbarrow. I know about wheelbarrows.
Works in construction, is the man. Has a 13 3/4 inch hand spread. There we go. Don't even put your hand against it. Makes one feel like a little boy. Let's bring in Eddie Hall here for a quick one. Ed, talk us through your sort of what were the performances for you today that you enjoyed?
Mark, obviously, I saw Mark do the deadlift, and that was just, as always, unbeatable. Very impressive. And also, I think it was believed the under 64 kilo women's Rhiannon Lovelace absolutely thrashed out the 4 lifts like they were feathers, and that for me was the most impressive thing of today. Was actually Rhiannon Lovelace 4 lifts were just so super fast, phenomenal.
Yeah, some other great performances. Donna Moore, of course, looking to try and regain keep her title as world's strongest woman. I mean, Ed, how about just turn our attention to the open men's as well? What do you think of the different characters there? I mean, Andrew Clayton obviously stepped up from 105, won the title there, managed to beat Evan Singleton, which was quite a surprise because Singleton obviously he's a man being talked about a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Evan is 6'5", big guy, and he's coming in, like I was when I was coming onto the scene, stomping up and down the arena, really aggressive, and everybody up, and I think that's the way it's got to be. You've got to get into the zone, you've got to stamp about the place and come and deliver the goods. Not the best event for him, but I think we're going to see some good things from Evan today and in the future as well. So it's one to keep an eye on for sure.
Okay, well, thank you very much, gentlemen. I'm going to bring in Aaron West for the final word today. Before we go, West, Aaron, thanks very much for emceeing and looking after us. This is the face of the voice that you've been hearing, the grizzly voice of Aaron West. Aaron, I'll hand back to you. I mean, there's plenty to look forward to tomorrow, isn't there?
Absolutely. We've got 3 events coming tomorrow. One of them that'll be an absolute burner will be the Wheelbarrow Event. You don't want to miss this. High-flying sandbags over the bar, always a crowd favorite, always someone watching at home to see these bags just sometimes 2 in the air at the same time. Thank goodness that we don't own this concrete floor. We switched to the sandbag this year instead of the keg, just so we could do that kind of event inside. So I'll tell you what, we've tested everyone's maximal strength tonight. They've got hamstrings and back. They're going to go home and nurse at their hotel tonight. We'll see who can really put together a good package of recovery tonight to bring their best game tomorrow.
And just a final word, just in case you don't know how strong this guy is. You did a competition quite recently. Tell us about it. What happened?
It was a small show called America's Strongest Man, so no big deal, right? And still managed to crack in, stayed well in the top 10. We went back and looked at the scores. I think I ended up 7th, but I actually ruptured my brachius radialis in my arm on the very first event, so did the rest of the event with basically one arm. And when you get old like me, you just got to take every shot you can. So.
Well, congratulations. You're sounding more and more like Bill Kazmar, the voice and everything. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. Officialstrongman.com. All day Saturday. It starts 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so 5 hours ahead if you're in the UK. And I'll do the math wherever else you are in the world. 6 hours across Europe. So that's at 10 a.m. But the feed will be up from about 9:30 a.m. So add 5 hours to that for the UK, 6 for Central European time, and we'll be kicking off with basically lobbing sandbags over the bar for speed. Our second event will be an overhead medley, and we shall finish off with a wheelbarrow race. And then on Sunday, we cut to 10 per category, 80 go over 2 final events, and then we shall crown our world's strongest men and women across all these different categories. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.